I only wrote it about 3 days ago, and I'm not very well, and I know you're not meant to make excuses, but it might go wrong, but if it does, we'll just sort of go with it. Okay, this is about when I was living in Liverpool, and I was on the dole, and they told me that if I took my degree off my CV, it probably made me a bit more employable. So this is called Scratch Your Degree. I walked the mile from my house in Toxteth. The fingerprints of one-limbed children washing from my Primark trainers, peeling off my feet into the street litter puddles. I dig in my rucksack for a pile of rejection letters, and Janet at the job centre with name badge and ponytail says, "Love, scratch your degree from your CV. See, it'll make you more employable. No one wants to show off these days, afraid to get your hands dirty than off to the theatre." So rewind the time back to before Dad's hatchback pulled out of the drive, and he imparted the wisdom not to do acid alone, but to make sure at some point that I did dabble. Give back the cap and gown, take the photos from Grandma's mantelpiece. I never shook hands with Brian May, and in any case, well, that would have been okay, because I only know the words to Don't Stop Me Now from drinking Baileys in Tom's mum's kitchen when she was on her annual caravan holiday, and I only pretended to like it anyway. Siphon the Home Bargains fizzy wine back into the bottle, step out of the Pilgrim. Mark's girlfriend would probably thank me if I wasn't there to encourage him to drink 12 double whiskies just to see what happens. Let them celebrate themselves in the sun, have one less night on the feminist pedestal, no one will be disappointed. Drain the coffee down the sink, freeze dry the beans back into the jar. I always drank too much and then sat shaking at my laptop, scrolling paranoid to ex-boyfriends' Facebook pages while flatmates are out doing actual drugs with real boyfriends. Take the bottles back to bargain booze. At the time I felt they'd lubricate my stanzas, but slowed up and preoccupied my rhyme until I was scratching lengthy verse about that bitch at work who probably still at this moment is thinking up new and inventive ways to piss me off. Store away the sonnets and the useless ancient monologues. Leave me with a school-born hatred for Shakespeare. Lock Prufrock, Keats and Browning in the campus library in the basement on that half of a bottom shelf known as the poetry section. Take away the words that hurt until they healed. Bury Ariel with Sylvia, drag the winter dawn down, unclench my jaw like he never touched me at all. And the Christmases at an aunt's house, sharing bunk beds with an 8-year-old, unable to graduate to a real bed until you managed to bring a man home. Googling the forgotten verses of Rapture, a line of Barbie's only feigning interest. Silence to discover rhythm behind the words and soothe the itch in my feet and hands, and my sister helpfully inputting that no one's listening when you're waving your arms around, but the words can't come fast enough and I can't do a poem sitting down. Cling on to that relationship that I only ended for inspiration, marry him and make his tea. And when they ask you what you did for 3 years, say nothing. Thank you.